All right, hi everybody. This is John Meadows. It's been a while since we've done a video, so I thought we would do one today and talk about rest. Rest in terms of what do you do after a contest, or maybe you just had a hard diet, or you finished a really hard training program. Maybe it was a 12 or 14-week training program. So I want to tell you a little bit about my recent experience and then just give you some tips that might help you. So last year I competed from July all the way through September. And by the time I got to September, I was physically exhausted. I did the San Antonio Pro. I was exhausted. All my joints hurt. It's probably the first time in my career that all my joints have hurt. Felt awful. And then October, November, and most of December, I did not take one set to failure that I did. I don't even know if I broke a sweat. But I felt like my body was really beat up, and I really needed to take a step back. So then when I started preparing for the Arnold earlier this year, I had a great response, made a lot of progress. So I pushed really hard for the Arnold, maybe as hard as I've ever pushed. Then after the Arnold, again, I took a step back. It was only one contest, so it wasn't a July through September period, so I didn't need to take that much time. So what I did was about 4 weeks of nothing to failure, nothing real hard, just keeping blood moving. And then I turned it up for this year's contest season, which I just wrapped up, and I again made really good progress. So the reason why I'm telling you this is that many times you push really hard for a show, you diet really hard for a show, and then after a show, it's really tempting to just go nuts, go really hard, go crazy. But I really believe that there's a time to step back and relax a little. Now, what I do like to see is after a contest for people to take advantage of the extra calories they have in their body. You know, you've just went from a highly catabolic state to a highly anabolic state just from all the extra food. So I like for people to keep training, and I like for them to do a fair amount of volume, but take nothing to failure. You know, let your nervous system come back, get more sleep, get more rest. So really take a step back and recharge. The other side is, what about just taking time off in general, not going to the gym? What I like to do is have people train for about 4 weeks after their last show, and then take some time off. Then your body's kind of leveled out, the food's kind of leveled out, and then take some time off the gym. I'm getting ready to do that right now. I've got a couple workouts left, and I'm going to Aruba for vacation. I'm not planning on training, so I'm heading into that phase right now, and I'm very confident that after that phase is over, I'll work my way back up, and I'll again make some good progress for next year. So thanks for watching. Again, really the message is, after a really hard diet or really hard contest, I like for people to keep training, but pull back on your intensity. Don't take any sets to failure. Don't be afraid then to take a couple weeks off. Those periods of time where you listen to your body and you pull back are going to allow you to catapult yourself past your previous best, and you will get better. So kick the ego to the side. Don't be afraid to pull back. And then bam, you'll be able to hit the throttle. You'll be able to redline it and make more progress. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. So thanks for listening.